Let's give him a round of applause.
So, have any of you ever eaten something sticky, but you kept eating it because it was so good? Well, we have the solution. Tasty treat without the mess. I'm Francisco, the CEO of Tasty Bakes. This is Abby, our VPMS. Imogen, our COO. Andrew, our CFO, and Tina, our VPMD. And our mentors are Grace and Rob. I'm going to pass the presentation over to that.
Thanks, Francisco. Our products are the Tasty Pop and the Tasty Treat. The Tasty Pop is a Rice Krispie treat dipped in chocolate with a stick on it. And it usually has some kind of decoration such as frosting or sprinkles. And the Tasty Treat is a Rice Krispie treat in the shape of something. For instance, if it's Christmas, it could be in the shape of a Christmas tree or a candy cane. And it also has chocolate and sprinkles on it as well. So our products are unique because the Tasty Pop and Treat have festive designs to match the occasion, unlike just a Rice Krispie treat, which doesn't have any designs on it. And also, ours is made of Rice Krispies instead of cake, which is different from a cake pop. And also, our designs are neat and they're not particularly sloppy like some products might be. The manufacturing process for a Tasty Pop is we first need to make a Rice Krispie treat about the size of a fist, and then we put a stick on it and dip it in chocolate, and then we put sprinkles on it and detail it with any kind of other decorations. And the manufacturing process for a Tasty Treat is we first need to roll out a sheet of Rice Krispies about 1/2 inch thick, and then we cut it out with a cookie cutter to match the occasion, and then dip it in chocolate, and then put sprinkles on it and detail with any other kind of occasion. And for both of the treats, we also wrap them in saran wrap. And now I'd like to pass the presentation on to Imogen.
Okay, our competitors are Build Drizzle Pops. Their strengths are they have good presentations and they're very experienced. Their weaknesses are they don't have as much creativity in the design as we do. And Woodside's Yummy Bites. They appeal to people our age and they know what people want to buy. And with Cake Pops, they fall apart really easily, and with Rice Krispies, they won't fall apart as easy. And Selma's, and they're another Rice Krispie manufacturer. And they've been in business a lot longer than we have, and they're professionally made. And they are made in a factory, and ours are homemade, but they aren't as easy to get as we are. I would now like to pass the presentation back to Abby.
Our product is better than our competitors because our product has a style. Since we go to school, we know what kids would like, and since our target market is teenagers, we know what they would like. And our Rice Krispie treats are cleaner. The design again is cleaner and less messy. And our target customers also want to buy treats that are not only good, but that appeal to them and have designs that they like. And our target market is kids from ages 8 to 18. However, we think that people of all ages would like them. And we chose this target market because our team includes this age, so we know what they like and enjoy. And now I'd like to pass the presentation on to Andrew.
So now this is from the survey we took. So we found that 67% of the people that we took the survey liked the color pink, and 17% liked the color yellow, and 17% liked the color green. So we decided that we were more likely to use
We'll be selling our product at places such as Full Events, Karma Store, and the Holiday Bazaar. So Tasty Treats are regular at $2 and Tasty Pops are $3. Our promotion is 2 Tasty Treats for $3 and 2 Tasty Pops for $5. We'll be donating 15% of our profit to St. Jude's Children's Hospital to help the kids that are struggling with cancer. I'll now pass on the presentation to Zarzar.
So now we are selling Tasty Pop for $3, and we are selling the Tasty Treat for $2. The COGS for the Tasty Pop are $1.21, and the COGS for the Tasty Treat are 63 cents. And the gross profit for both the Tasty Pop and the Tasty Treat are very high and very profitable. So we are planning to sell 2,500 units of the Tasty Pop and Tasty Treat combined for the whole year, and that is a lot to sell. So our startup costs are $75.15, and this is very low. So our startup costs include only like the cooking equipment to make our product. So our gross after we subtract the operating costs and the startup costs from the gross profit, we get $3,809.85, and our net profit is $3,238.37. So we are going to make a lot of money, and this idea is very profitable. So our revenue is very high, and we're going to make more revenue in the months of December, February, and May. And our gross profit varies from $400 to $700. So our net profit per month varies from $300 to $600, and we plan to sell more in December because it is holiday season, and more people plan to buy sweet treats. And in February, it is Valentine's Day, so a lot of people will be buying our treats. And in May, it is Mother's Day, so a lot of people are buying our product for their mothers. So our break-even point is $394 for either the Tasty Pop, for selling either the Tasty Pop or Tasty Treat. So this includes our startup costs, 3 months of COGS, and 3 months of operating costs. So now I would now like to pass this presentation on to Francisco.
So thank you for listening to our presentation. Does anybody have any questions?
I have a well done everyone. It's very, very thorough. Question about the pops versus the treats. Why do those?
Like Francisco said in the beginning, sometimes the stickiness can get on your hands, so we like to have something else so it wouldn't get on your hands. However, the pop is much bigger, so we also had something that was a little bit smaller, like maybe for a snack or something.
I think you can also do the treats in different shapes where the pops are a pop.
Yeah,
that's around.
exactly.
Yeah.
So how many do you plan to make at a time? How long can you store this somewhere before you sell it? Before it goes bad?
Well, I'd imagine we could store it in the fridge for quite a while, but the one batch, it only makes about 11 pops and about 25 treats. So we would probably sell them all before they go bad because it doesn't make a whole lot, but I'd imagine they'd last for a pretty long time.
Another suggestion is to have more than one baking sheet. So you do bigger batches of the crispy treats, So you have 2 or 3 or 4 baking sheets,
Yeah.
all shaped and ready to go. One comes out, the next one goes in. But you have to buy more baking sheets to do that.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to sell it? And I mean that because it's hard to sell that many, right? So your CFO pointed out that it's a lot to sell. How are you guys thinking about your sales strategy?
Well, we're able to talk to like our principal or our vice principal to see if we can get it into the student stores at Commonwealth. And in San Carlos we have a lot of like candy and chocolate stores, and they're like family owned. So we would be able to go in and talk to the manager about maybe having them in our store, in their store.
So are there any other questions?
What are you gonna do with $3,000 of profit? Have you thought about this?
We haven't thought about it, but I'd imagine it would go towards the next year in sales, making more, and we could expand. And we're also thinking about expanding to a commercial kitchen once we get big enough. Right now we make them in my house, and so once we get big enough, we could go to a commercial kitchen and maybe hire someone so we can
Right.
make more at a time.
Right. Because when you make more, you're gonna generate some efficiencies
Yeah.
from making more.
Yeah.
And if you sell them for the same price, the profit is gonna be larger, so you're gonna make more money.
Yeah.
Good job, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, students, now our judges have about 10 minutes to do their scoring and add